Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, as we're all pretty familiar, jealousy can be a pretty awful look on an individual. And one thing is very, very, very clear about Wuthering Waves 2.4. It's probably the best patch, or among the best patches ever released in gacha gaming history. And this is the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If it's among one of the best patches, its competition is another Wuthering Waves patch, version 2.0. And that's really it. It's a competition between the patch that it just had about 6 months ago to determine who's on top. And that means all of those other gacha games in the conversation, think your ZZZs, think your Honkai shit rails, think your Genshin Impacts, they're not even in the conversation. I remember so many people saying ZZZ 2.0 was gonna be the best anniversary. It's dog shit. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it from the perspective of a Hoyo shill, right? Let's think about it from the perspective of a Hoyo shill and what they're going to think about an update like WuWa 2.4's. And Cosmos CR is here to help illustrate that discussion. So let's go ahead and get right on into it, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, I've been waiting for this character for 4 years. She's finally out.
Yes, sir.
Now I gotta build her. Let me go see if I can borrow another $20 to get her.
Honestly, you don't need the $20 to pull the skirk. You need the $20 to pay somebody in the Philippines to go grind all of her materials for her. Because you know that shit is going to take you like 2 days. Like, actually, like 4, 5, 6 hours of you just walking around the overworld just to pick up the stupid fucking materials that you need to even, like, level her up. We're not even talking about building her artifacts. We're not even talking about spending stamina, resin on, like, her skills. It's just picking the shit off the ground so that you can level her up to 90. Good God. Good God. Good God. I would rather... I've literally paid people to do that for me. I'm not even joking. It's so unfun leveling up characters in this fucking game. Yeah, it's honestly worth $20 to not ever worry about having to level them up ever again. Okay.
Yo, hey man, you got $20 I can buy? Yo, what happened to your eye?
Take it out.
I'm gonna uninstall it right now.
This story has continuation? What, is this the Cosmos Cinematic Universe? The CCU? The Cosmos Cinematic Universe? This is the same main character? This is the same Wuthering Waves player that got fucking taken out by Da Wei during the Jinsei skin video? Good God, what's the lore? What's the lore here? Give me the break. Hey, get the wiki. Yo, we need a CCU wiki ASAP, brother.
It's Wuthering! Don't even worry about it. Okay. Also, what's this? It looks like Genshin Impact. Nah, man. This is Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves? What's that? Yeah, man. You know what? All you Genshin players are the same. Ain't that crazy? I mean, it looked pretty cool. Wait, you really think that?
Okay, I was about to say, was my game on in the background?
You really think that? Yeah, but you know, I'm not really interested in playing another game. You know, I've already spent so much time playing Genshin Impact.
Damn, man, you spent 10 grand? Alright, trust me. You want to keep enjoying Genshin Impact, I mean...
Nice ad for your homie in the background.
Make sure you don't see anything about any other game, especially Wuthering Waves. You won't enjoy Genshin Impact ever again.
Yeah, so whatever this game has, I don't think it's really gonna make me... I thought this was just a 2.4 update. Yeah, they said every 6 months is gonna be a new update, and you know, it's been 6 months, so here it is.
The story quest was so good. The story quest for 2.4 was literally one of the best story quests I think we've had in the history of the game. Low-key, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know which one's better, version 2.2 or version 2.4. All I know is the story in 2.4 is straight up 100% better than 2.0. I don't know, man. And the thing is, this is only the first half of it. There's a second half as well.
Also, make sure you don't see any of the game's major updates. It might make you want to try it.
Well, it looks cool, right? No, yeah, I mean, that looks really cool. Like, that looks really cool. Damn, that looks really cool. No, but doesn't matter. Genshin Impact just came out with this new auto battler that's pretty much like TFT, and you know I love TFT, so
Yeah, that's a temporary event that's gonna be there for like a day.
I think I'm gonna try that. Nigga, is that TFT? Yeah, basically. Oh, ain't no way they got.
Yeah, they got TFT, so be careful. If you see that game, you might start playing.
Sometimes I have to imagine that there is like some sort of outside force, that there is like some sort of like influence. Maybe it's a Thernodian. Maybe it is a Thernodian. Maybe it's Leviathan in the ear of every single Genshin Impact player, telling them, you cannot try Wuthering Waves. If you do, your balls will explode. Your family will get kidnapped and thrown into a Natlan volcano. You cannot play the game. You are not allowed to play Wuthering Waves. You can't even put your eyes on the trailer. Your eyes will start bleeding if you look at any of the trailers for this game. Because I'm just genuinely at the point where I'm like, I don't really know how you can look at any of these updates, like side by side, and just not come to the realization that, good God, you're being given literal dog shit in comparison to the people enjoying WuWa. You're being given so little in Genshin Impact. You still have weekly locked talent materials. You still have whatever the fuck the weapon banner is. You still have no good exploration unless it's locked behind limited banners. You just have basically straight up one of the worst experiences in gacha gaming, and you don't migrate. And this is the thing. I feel like every single person that ends up trying Wuthering Waves first, and then they try Genshin Impact, they're like, yeah, Genshin's unplayable, bro. All you have to do is look at Nicholas Light. I'm pretty sure he tried to like Genshin, but it was so hard. Because it literally just feels like a shitty version of WuWa at this point, in pretty much every single way.
I know, it looks crazy, right? Alright, bro, I admit, it looks good, but listen, bro, I already spent $3,000 on my weekend and Skirt. I loaded my account for Skirt because she has 2 blades and she flies, so there's no way I can play another game.
And don't look at Cartel.
I mean, at least she don't transform.
I shall bring the dawn.
And whatever you do, don't look at the transformation.
Yeah, I know, she look crazy, right? Oh, look at that, check that out! Check that out!
My blade, punish all evil.
He's cooked. Brother's so cooked. This right here, this entire sequence with this unit, I think it killed Honkai Star Rail. I think it killed Skirk. I think it killed Saber. It probably killed like 3 of ZZZ's unreleased characters. It's over.
After that, man, you're cooked. There ain't no going back. Especially after you see Augusta, that Moon bitch, Galbrena, Chaser. Oh my God, Chaser. Did you see that one guy? Oh, it's all over, bro.
Alright, so you tried Wuthering Waves. What'd you think about it? Yeah, I mean, she's pretty cool. You know what, bro? Don't even worry about the $20. I'ma just...
Is that like the fucking... the transition from the story quest? Hold up. Oh, what a banger vid. What an absolute banger video. The music choice fucking elevated this shit, bro. Yeah, right over here.
It'll transform.
I shall bring the dawn.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Yeah, I feel like the voice actor for Cartithia is actually the one who carried this skit, my friend. I don't actually know how much you did, Cosmos. I think it was actually all Cartithia, to be honest. No, but overall, good stuff. Great skit. Loved the cameo from Hakaru over here. He really, I think he illustrated the model Hoyo employee in 2025 pretty well. Because I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be entirely honest. I feel like it sucks working at Hoyoverse right now. I feel like it sucks working at Hoyoverse right now and trying to find out ways to like market these characters, trying to find out ways to like retain players, seeing the player count bleed every single month because you know you're pumping out dog shit updates and your stupid Unity engine can't, I don't know, let you do things like program fucking artifact loadouts, so you gotta do dumb shit instead, like the fucking pre-generated ones that nobody gives a shit about. While Wuthering Waves is just like growing more and more and more and more every single month, it actually has to feel like you have like vampires sucking on your blood every single day, but you're like too fat to die. And so all you can do is like feel your blood getting sucked out every day. Maybe they'll make some actual changes. Maybe they're not capable of making changes, and that's why Hoyo's just gonna make another new game. But I think at this point, you gotta recognize everything's on maintenance mode. Genshin's on maintenance mode. Honkai Star Rail's on maintenance mode. Zenless Zone Zero. After 2.0, I think everyone thinks it's on maintenance mode. You're probably gonna get like Triasma released, you know, Triasma released in 3.0. Yeah, 2.0 you got Miasma, and 3.0 you'll get Triasma. You don't gotta worry about that one. They'll kill the game too, don't worry about it. Maybe the fourth game that Hoyoverse releases, maybe the fourth one is gonna be the one that makes everything pop. Maybe that'll be the real competitor. That'll be that. Great job once again by Cosmos and Hakaru. Good shit. Let me know what you all think. Peace.